And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, coming at you with another electrifying episode of Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we explored the illustrious, the beautiful, the power-efficient Sunyshore City, and we found the gym leader Volkner abandoning his post and got him back to the gym. And with that, guys, we are now ready to take on our 8th and final gym. You got any advice for a champ to be there, buddy? Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? Let me check out your trainer case. Let me see how many badges you had. No, don't look at my badges. I haven't polished them in so long, and they're so dirty. Probably gotta phrase that better. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, wow, you've already got 7. That means if you can beat this gym leader, you're on your way to the Pokemon League next. Yes, as everyone in the city has so kindly reminded me. That also means it's the last time I get to give you advice. This is it, kiddo. Listen carefully. One last time. The gym leader here is the master of electric type Pokemon. That's all I have to say. The rest is up to you. That wasn't advice. And I mean, of all the gyms, electric only has one weakness, ground. Just say use ground type Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of ground type Pokemon, as you can see, kind of drifting leisurely in the Pokédex app, we have Autumn. And I think Autumn's going to have a field day with this gym. And as you can see, the gimmick for this gym is rotating gears. I would, now normally I'd make a comment about how much power this would actually consume, you know, kind of like how I talked about how much power it would take to fill and drain Crasher Wake's gym, but the people of Sunyshore City have already told us that. But anywho, let's get on with our very first battle of the 8th gym. Can you make it to the gym leader? You sure now? I'm very sure. Don't you know who I am? I am him. Oh, school kid Tierra. All right, and she got herself a Pachirisu. We haven't seen one in a hot minute. Well, I mean, except for the Diamond playthrough. But I think honestly, we could have caught Pachirisu. Like the first opportunity to catch Pachirisu would be the first route we could catch Autumn on. So that's interesting. Nice little, reminiscent about the good old days here. And oh, okay, Super Fang, that's not fantastic. Super Fang is a very interesting move, and what it does is it will always take half of your opponent's HP. So, honestly, Autumn, that is how you come back from a vacation. Just one hit KO. Also, like, I had some things to mention about this stupid Pachirisu, but not anymore. The gears spin round and round, I spin down and out. Wouldn't out and down kind of fit the rhyming scheme a little bit? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Good job, Autumn. Man, Autumn has been itching, champing at the bit to come back and, do some work. But as you can see, that Pachirisu was on level 47, so this gym is no joke, that's for sure. We are a little under-leveled, I would say, going into here, but that just means we get a ton of experience for all these battles we win. And, I don't mind a challenge every once in a while. You know how it goes. As you can see, gears, again, using the DS's 3D capabilities to the max here, if I do say so myself, both vertically and horizontally, these gears are going to be changing. So we are going to come down and around and come up here. Now, the first time I ever played Pokemon Platinum, I was a little confused because I wasn't paying attention to this, basically gear drawbridge right here, and I got stuck in this room almost immediately, which looking back now it's a little embarrassing, but hey, it was a different time. The 3D technology was so new. You kids don't know what it's like to not have your 3D perspectives. This is the toughest gym in Sinnoh. That's why I'm here, to learn the best battle techniques around. All right, and mixing up the accents just a little bit because we do the same. That was not a school kid voice. And so we got Forrest Gump over here. He's got himself a Magneton, level 47. Magneton, once again, a Pokemon I will, sing the praises to till the cow comes home. And okay, X speed, you're probably faster than Autumn in the first place. Forrest. But that's neither here nor there. But I don't even need a crit for that one because Magneton's going down. It is steel and electric, and it's more defensive rather than specially defensive. So Autumn was basically designed in a lab to take down Magnetons, which is really nice. But again, you're tough. All right, I already gave him the voice. I got to keep up with it. But yeah, so that wasn't bad at all. Jeez, oh man, if we can get some more magnetons in here, I'm not gonna complain at all. And give Autumn some growth time. All right, and coming right over here, we are required to do this battle. But I mean, we would want to battle everyone in the gym anyway. So, okay, pour into my guitar. Okay, I want to win. The desire I pour into my guitar. I want to win. This passion compels my Pokemon. Alright, I don't know what I was going for there. Maybe I'll just give him, a generic Beatles voice. Alright, guitarist Jerry, how are ya? He's gonna send out his Magnemite. Hey, look, they're answering all of my prayers. I wanted a Magnemite, and there's the Magnemite. Alright, but we might not even hit this thing. A good one, Jake. We are gonna get screeched, which is a little bit annoying, but honestly, again, against the Magnemite, I'm not too scared. I don't know what this thing could possibly even hit me with. Probably half of its moves he can't hit me with. Any electric type attacks, nope. Luxio coming out next. That's actually a little more intimidating. Probably quite literally, but I'm not going to complain too much. Luxio, yeah. It's the evolved form of Shinx in the pre-evolved form of Luxray. Once again, we could have had this, but I'm not going to lie. I'm so overly happy with Autumn. Alright, I'm so overly happy with how Maytag has performed throughout the entirety of our adventure through Sinnoh. I would not trade Maytag for the world, or for all the Luxios or Luxrays, or even Shinxes for that matter, in the world. Just a banger of a Pokemon. I never used one in 4th gen before, and I'm so happy I got to do that, and it has just been a boon the whole time. Alright, and last but not least, another Luxio from guitarist Jerry. Alright, and yeah, another Mud Bomb should finish this up. No problem, lickety-split, as it were. And now, what can you say about that? What can you say about Luxrays that haven't already been said? Again, really solid Pokemon if you wanted to raise one. Little on the slow side, I guess that's why it's using Scary Face. But you know what? Not too bad. You can put on all the scary faces you want. It's not going to intimidate me. We couldn't win. No encores for us. Alright, poor old guitarist Jerry. And again, I kind of like it's been this way since, I think, Gen 1, where they have guitarists in the Electric Gym, so, really interesting trainer classes we have here. No, I don't need a potion. I probably need, like, an elixir and ether here pretty soon. But so far, the Pikachu! Alright, and yes, look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you see that I'm hardcore? Alright, yes, little bro. You are 100% hardcore. If I saw someone standing out in a full Pikachu outfit, full Pikachu garb, Megan, sorry, little sis, yeah, no, I would definitely expect, I would definitely think that this person is hardcore. But with that, as you can see, if they're cosplaying as Pikachu, they're gonna have Pikachu. Surprise, surprise. That's actually incredibly annoying. Having a light screen set up on us is not fun. If I were using any other ground type Pokemon, this would not be an issue at all. That Surf would have taken it out too. You know it would have. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. All right, and agility. Probably the one move where the background changes, but it's not actually a threat to us in any way, shape, or form. But we're gonna surf over this Pikachu. Should have had a surfing Pikachu there, Megan, but she didn't. And we're still getting pretty nice amount of EXP, considering that these are all Pikachus. Funny enough. And as you can tell, as indicated by the heart-shaped tail, this Pikachu, along with the last one, is also a female. So once again, really nifty. It's fun to be able to kind of pick out the little gender differences between the pocket monsters. It's a nice little pastime when you're sitting here mashing A because, you're just too good to take out Pokemon. You really don't need to strategize. You just have to sit there and press the A button a bunch of times. And when you're doing that, you sort of get into a trance and you start observing your surroundings. And you're like, oh, look at that nifty little thing here. All right, and we got another Pikachu. And can the light screen wear off? I would like to OHKO these things, please. Well, I guess I can't complain too much. I mean, all she's been doing is using agility. Likely because she only has electric type moves. If I were a betting man, if I were a rambling gambling dude, thank you, the light screen finally wore off. I am a rambling dude, not much of a gambling dude, I'll tell you that much. But I can't complain. She hasn't been able to hit us at all, and we're just basically farming EXP at this point. And we're gonna grow a level, so I will not bemoan this Pikachu cosplayer any longer. All right, level 44, nice solid level, honestly. And last but not least, you guessed it, it's another Pikachu. Boy, I could not have predicted that one. And now that we are not under light screen anymore, let's see if a one surf would take it down. I would, honestly, I'd bet that it would, after I said I wasn't a rambling, gambling type of dude, I'd bet that a surf would take it down. Because honestly, that light screen, yeah, look at, oh. Well, now we'll never know, Autumn, thanks a lot. Autumn got a crit there. So I don't know. I was being serious, don't laugh at me, I mean it. Aw, it's all right. You know what, you keep doing you. Honestly, if you go to any sort of, concert or venue that, plays anything hardcore, you see people like this, legitimately. I mean, maybe not exactly like this, that would be hilarious, but, All right, the aesthetics mix, all right? The whole hardcore metal and, Japanese cute fusion type, it works aesthetically, okay? All right, and let's see what this guy has. Whether you're a trader or a guitarist, it takes dedication to improve your mad skills. Look at that. Look at that 2008 lingo. We're hip with the kids. We say mad skills. And Lonnie's got a Raichu with him. This is no Pikachu. This ain't your daddy's Pikachu. Tell you that much. This Raichu actually needs a mud bomb probably to take it out. And I was impressed it went for slam. It actually has a move that it can hit us with. So that's pretty good. And we are so close. Again, level 47, but we are so close to now OHKOing these really high level Pokemon. And Autumn dodging like it's no tomorrow. I feel like Autumn isn't really dodging. It's just Autumn is probably so squishy and slippery with some unknown goo of unknown origin. My skills seem to have let me down. I must be attitude. That if you tried to slam a Gastrodon, I really feel like you would just like bounce or slide off as soon as you made a contact. So those moves would have zero effect on him. And so now, as you can see, we have a big wall in front of us. So let us twist things around a little bit, and that should allow us to access the other side of the gym. Well, of this room, I should say, and give us access to this left side. So once again, even if you're not totally confident with which switches, my goodness, I just invented a tongue twister. If you're not confident with which switches to hit, you can just brute force it. Just hit it, go explore your environs. Nothing changed, or nothing you can access. Go back, hit it again, explore your environs. It'll take a little bit longer, but you can just get through this gym, no problem at all. I'm not just looking for tough trainers to battle. I've been battling here because I want to feel the rush. I love violence. I love conflict. I want to get my blood boiling and heated battles. All right, and Destiny. And she's got herself an Electabuzz. Destiny here herself, seeing red. But it's a level 47. Jeez, oh man. Electabuzz. What else is there to say that hasn't already been said about this guy? He's well, not exactly the cutest thing in the world, but it's actually, Electabuzz, it's funny that there is actually something to say about Electabuzz that we haven't said already. Electabuzz is rather interesting. Well, not just the fact that it has Iron Tail, which is pretty interesting. Again, doing nothing to Autumn here. Autumn doesn't care. But Electabuzz is a Pokemon introduced in Gen 1, and then in Gen 2, it got a baby form. So, it got a new pre-evolution, I suppose, a new line in its evolutionary branch, I suppose, in Elekid, and then in Gen 4 it got another additional evolution with Electivire, so pretty nifty. Electabuzz is an absolutely different Pokemon species in general than it started out with, and that is actually really annoying that this Raichu also knows Light Screen. Hey, how about you? Smart people, they lead with a Pokemon that sets up screens, And is it digging on me? What on earth is this Raichu setup? Why on earth would you teach it dig? I don't know, but it's going to use dig. Honestly, it's a Raichu though, so physical attacks don't scare me in the least bit. And Dig's not super effective in any way. I'm trying, like, look, it's cool that, right, you can learn Dig, but I'm just trying to think of, like, the practical applications. What coverage are you getting by learning Dig? Honestly, if anything, Dig is the worst move to put on an electric type Pokemon, because if I were a normal ground type Pokemon, a physically attacking ground type Pokemon, I'd have Earthquake, okay? And if I used Earthquake while you're using Dig, it doubles the damage. So you would be doubly dead, because a normal Earthquake honestly would take out a Raichu no problem, but being underground and then getting smacked with an Earthquake, oh my god, perish the thought. Gee, I thought that was going to be a crit, and then I was going to have to eat all my words. So yeah, no, Raichu. Yeah, Raichu's using Dig as a Gastrodon coverage right there. Yeah, real great strats there, bud. Ace Trainer Destiny. Your power is thrilling. I'm thrilled down to my toes. Don't. Oh no, we're on the internet. You can't say that. All right. With that though, we're going to give another Hyper Potion to Autumn. Well deserved, mind you. And oh my gosh, see, that took like a really long time, but it's actually kind of cool that our Pokemon are now powerful enough, you know, that it's going to take a long time to restore HP. Max Elixir, you know what? That wasn't the noise I was going to, it wasn't the noise I thought I was going to make when I started that sentence, but, oh my gosh, we've actually been through ethers, max ethers, elixirs, and max elixirs. Interesting. Because I want to save some of these. You know, we're going to use an elixir on Autumn. Just restore, you know, all the PP by 10, because honestly, I don't think any of our moves that we're low on needed more than 10 PP. All right, and coming right up. Okay, this messes with my perspective a little bit. But overall, still really cool gym design. I'm not going to fault them for it. All right, because, like, look, doesn't that look like it's supposed to be on this level? Okay, the gears and stuff. But when you come up here, well, I didn't mean to run into this guy, but whatever. Spark! That's what our gym leader did to the gym out of boredom. Oh, that's why everyone's mad at him. Okay, so he completely redesigned this gym on a whim. Hashtag bars. Preston, all right. Oh, like for a book. That's Presley, but you get the picture. So that's probably why they're mad at him. He's like took all the energy, caused a blackout redesigning this gym. Autumn, you gotta hit your mud bombs, bro. And why are you faster than a Luxio? That's crazy. Autumn, I used an elixir. Come on, dude. 3 in a row? Autumn, don't make me waste my elixir, please. Now on the scary face. Now you're probably slower than the Luxio. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, and he's got the swagger. Man, this ain't going the way I want it to. All right. We're probably gonna hit ourselves, aren't we? No, we're actually gonna land a mud bomb. Guys, quick, give him praise. Make sure he knows he's doing good when these things happen. All right, so yeah, that was much more of a difficult battle than it should have been. I'll tell you that much. But we're at level 45, and Luxio up next, so we are confused and under swagger, so we are going to swap out to good old Donzalug, the leader of the Dark Scorpions. If you recall, we gave Donzalug Earthquake an episode or two ago, if I recall correctly. So Donzalug is actually the probably the second best qualified to take on this gym. Donzalug, very fast, got great physical attack. Well, not like great physical attack. It's got pretty good physical attack. And I don't doubt that he can take down Luxio, I should say, very easily with an Earthquake. Again, Earthquake, stupidly powerful move. Great coverage. Spark. It's stupidly good, powerful move. Great coverage, even on Pokemon that don't get stabbed for it. And where do we go from here? I'm feeling it. All right, and so now, remember, guys, how I was telling you about the whole, I kind of got stuck in the second room when I was younger because of the, gears on the side here. I also got stuck here for a much more embarrassing reason, I think, and that was because, okay, look. Let me preface this a little bit. So, like, in Watson's gym, and in Lieutenant Surge's gym, you couldn't pass through electric barriers, right? So, poor old me, seeing this, my assumption is I'm not getting through here. But little did I know, you just walk underneath it. Well, I guess over top of it. What the heck? Oh. Well, maybe you just get through it and you get zapped while you're there. But we're just going to stand here and fry our brain for a little bit. But I didn't even, when I was young, I didn't even attempt to pass through this. I just thought I was stuck. And I got very frustrated wondering why I could not, figure out how to turn off the electricity in the gym. And then, I just tried it, and then I was remarkably embarrassed by that little sequence of events. But yeah, so not the fondest memories of this gym, I must say. But we're gonna loop up here, come around here, get into a battle with this person. Wow, I'm surprised you've come this far, but you'll have to turn back. There isn't any chance you could ever beat me. You don't know me too well, do we? All right, and but look at that power pose. I love that pose, honestly. It's so powerful. It's so extra. It's very anime. I appreciate it. All right, so we got another Electabuzz here. Autumn, hit a Mud Bomb. Okay, Electabuzz attack miss. I don't know what it is about Autumn, but something about him being on the field makes himself and other Pokemon just miss all of their attacks, which is rather funny. Yep, missed again. So he fired and then he missed. So we tried an Iron Tail again and he missed. All right, but we're gonna take down that Electabuzz. This is like par for the course. We're so used to taking down Electabuzzes. Yes, thank you. It's a Magneton. I love it when Magnetons come out because they can't do anything to us, and we can do absolute bonkers damage to them. All right. Oh, a little try attack here. You can try attacking all you want. It's not going to stop Autumn from demolishing you. Wow. Wow. Okay. Other than like Stun Spore, this is probably the only other way to paralyze Autumn because Autumn can't be hit by, electric type attacks such as Thunder Wave. And he actually got the paralysis. That's bonkers to me. But this Mud Bomb should take out this Magneton. Even though it's level 48, we're now level 45. We were taking out Magnetons at level 42 in one hit. So, bye-bye. Get out of here. So long. Farewell. Au revoir. And take that second. What makes your Pokemon so special? You want to know what makes my Pokemon so special? It's that they're mine. Bro. All right. So that felt really good to say. Like, hyped myself up on that one. Well, you know what? We got these full restores. Let's use one on poor old Autumn over here. Get that HP back up. 169, nice. Level 45, just absolutely making a mockery of this gym, considering how. Why are we back here? That doesn't make any sense. Considering how easily we are getting through here. Where do we go from here? I was doing so good too. Like, I can't just lose it. Oh man. Okay, maybe we go this way. All right, I'm a little confuzzled. This happened to me last time too. Even when I was playing through Diamond, you can actually see the point where I like don't know where to go. Oh shoot, I messed it up again. I don't know where to go at this point in time. I thought I had this down pat. I thought I had this memorized, but obviously I don't. I'm not the brightest bulb in the Sunyshore City Gym. I'll tell you that much. We should be okay here though. Yeah, to that. What? I guess not. Okay. All right. Now it's getting embarrassing here. Why is that one? Okay. Yes. Yay. Nay. Yeah. Well, if this isn't the most downright embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I need to heal up anyway. I'll heal up and then come back in and do the gym. All right. Oh my gosh, what is this? Episode 50 something? 7 gym badges. Playing this game since 2008. Can't figure out a stupid gym puzzle. Embarrassing. Oh, very clever. Okay, all I had to do was go down here, hit that red button, and then it moved things so I could get to Volkner over. Yeah. I mean, honestly, kind of a clever little addition to the puzzle where it's like, oh, you're so focused on, you know, your specific area of gears turning, you don't think of going down and turning a different gear from it. Anyway, here he is. Let's see if we're ready to go. Yeah, we've got Autumn up front. We got Don Zalou for support. We're ready to take on our 8th and final gym leader. All right, challenger. It's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. But they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. Laysai. Oh, now he's cringe. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but... Anyways, I guess we'd better get this done. Not bad memories. I hope you're the trainer who make me remember how fun it is to battle. Mwah. All right, and with that, ooh, look at that power pose, we've got Leader Volkner. I actually really like that, where he's like, you know, sitting down. He's like, oh, fine, I'll get up for this, and then it's good. It like really encapsulates his personality in just you know, one swift animation. But say hello to Jolteon, his first Pokemon. If you are playing Pokemon Platinum, it's going to be on level 46. It is a pure electric type Pokemon. Ability Volt Absorb, so don't hit it with electric type attacks. With the moves Charge Beam, Thunder Wave, Iron Tail, and Quick Attack, there's not much this thing is going to be doing to Autumn, and it can't even hit its Iron Tail. So Autumn will make quick work of this. If you are playing Diamond and Pearl, he will actually start out. I get it, you guys are tough, but we can match your toughness. He took that hit pretty good, though, I must say. If you're playing Diamond and Pearl, he will be starting out with a Raichu instead, pure electric type, with the ability Static, with the moves Charge Beam, Brick Break, Light Screen, and Thunder Wave, which in this instance would have been a little more useful than what he sent out here, because Light Screen would have actually really hindered our ability to take down his team. But with that, Jolteon is down for the count, and we get a nice amount of experience. Okay, hello. All right, we've talked about him before in great lengths, but we haven't seen one. He is busting it out awfully early, if you ask me. This is Volkner's ace in the hole. Say hello to Electivire. Oh, man, look how cool this thing is. All right, Electivire, as we all know, the evolved form of Electabuzz, and it is the pure electric type, level 50. 50! With the ability Motor Drive, holding a Citrus Berry. It's got the moves Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Giga Impact, and Quick Attack. Quick Attack is kind of a weird move to end on, but honestly, this thing's not going to be doing too much except Giga Impacting Autumn, which I think we can actually tank one of those pretty well. So we're going to Mud Bomb, but he elects to go for Quick Attack, which I'm not going to complain about. Dang, that still did a lot. If that's any indication, Autumn's bulk. Autumn's thick, all right? But if that's any indication to how strong this Electivire is, that was a Quick Attack, and that did a bunch of damage. I'm actually quite a bit more concerned with this Giga Impact coming our way here in the near future. We may have to actually use a Revive. I'm risking it. We're going for it. Okay, Quick Attack. We're going to survive this. Autumn going to hit with Mud Bomb this time. Hopefully take it out. Come on, Autumn. I believe in you. That's why I believe in you. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay, Autumn. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Not your fault. Not your fault. That is on me. I left you in the PC for a little too long. One more level. If he would have sent out any other Pokemon other than Electivire, we would have gotten enough experience to level up to level 46, and then if we were in this exact same situation, that Mud Bomb would have taken that Electivire out. I'm not going to fault Autumn for that one. Autumn did his absolute best. Well, I guess it didn't really matter. Well, it would have, but Volkner elected to use a Hyper Potion of his own. So we're a couple of cheating Chesters staring at each other from across the battlefield, that's for sure. Another Quick Attack. Again, not hyper concerned about that. The only time I'd be concerned is if I start missing Mud Bombs again, which hopefully that doesn't happen. But this should do a considerable chunk of damage. Autumn, you absolute beast, you monster. Oh my gosh. Autumn getting the crit, making up for the... Oh, Autumn, proven why Autumn is the absolute best, the GOAT. I'm so proud of Autumn. That was amazing. Autumn just O-code Volkner's Electivire, level 50. That's insane. All right, and oh shoot, I didn't even talk about Volkner's Ace in the Hole from Diamond and Pearl. We'll get to that here. I cannot get over that. So, Volkner's Ace in the Hole in Diamond and Pearl is not in fact Electivire, funny enough. It is in fact Luxray, which we are looking at right now. In Diamond and Pearl, his Ace in the Hole Luxray is level 49, holding a Citrus Berry, got Rivalry as a ability. So if you are the opposite, if you have the same gender, it will get a minor attack boost. With the moves Charge Beam, Thunder Wave, Thunder Fang, and Crunch, much easier to deal with than an Electivire, I gotta say, but, you know, that's, who's to say? But looking at Volkner's Luxray in Platinum, it is pure electric type, level 48 as you can see. It also has the ability Rivalry with the moves Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, and Crunch. So, funny enough, like, I had considered using Tannenbaum because, you know, the electric resistance in grass, but Volkner's team seems to be, like, custom made to take down Tannenbaum specifically. Pretty wild. But the Elemental Fangs is a nice touch. Crunch also, you know, just... This Luxray likes to put its mouth on things, I'll tell you that much. So, nom nom nom. Absolutely nomming on Autumn. But the thing is... that wasn't even a crit. Oh my gosh. And this actually is our first instance of seeing a Luxray, if I'm not mistaken. We've seen Luxios and Shinxes, but oh my goodness, that did so much damage. You know what? We are going to do the predictive play. We're going to throw Donzalug out here. So Luxray, the evolved form of Luxio, the evolved form of Shinx. This is what you would have had had you raised it. Why would you have gone for Fire Fang? That's annoying. If you would have raised your Shinx, you know, from day one. Look how cool this Pokemon is. It is an absolute banger design. And, like, as you can see, that Crunch did so much damage, non-stab, mind you, that it was ridiculous to Autumn. So, pretty crazy. Again, super cool Pokemon. Really easy to get, particularly early on. So, I highly recommend. Can't recommend enough. It just looks so cool. All right. And... well, with that Luxray, in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, well, we'll talk to this. I'll talk to this point after he sends out his little Raichu here. We're gonna keep Donzalug in. He's been doing a grand job here. Can't complain. This is it, my trump card. No, you threw your trump card out and it got absolutely obliterated by Autumn. That was your Electivire. Anywho, Raichu. Level 46, with the ability Static, so be careful. If you touch it, you're going to get paralyzed. Charge Beam, Signal Beam, Focus Blast, Quick Attack. Not super intimidating. Well, not super intimidating to my team, I suppose. But Focus Blast, Charge Beam, and Signal Beam, that's a lot of coverage. Pretty crazy. Signal Beam in particular, and Focus Blast in particular, being absolutely great against Tannenbaum here. But a Focus Blast, while that is going to hurt like the Dickens, we are part poison, so it is neutral. So the dark side of us, it's super effective. Poison side, not very effective. It kind of just evens out to neutral with Donzalug. But I'm pretty confident an Earthquake can take out a Raichu. Okay, it can't. Well, shocking. I didn't see this coming. Okay, what do we do here? Maybe it's going to use Quick Attack. We're going to risk the biscuit here. Okay. So Volkner's going to go for a full restore. His, that's his best move, honestly. And that's going to give us some time to talk about Diamond and Pearl. So there are two other Pokemon Volkner has in Diamond and Pearl other than the Raichu and his Ace in the Hole Luxray. That would have been nice if Donzalug got a crit there. That would have been hilarious. Signal Beam? Oh, that's still going to be, like, neutral, huh? Dang it. Oh, man. It's okay, Donzalug. You did your job. You're level 42. You held up remarkably under this type of pressure. You know what? We're going to throw in Zuko, and we're going to finish it off with our ace in the hole, as it were. Our buddy from day one here. I'm pretty confident I'm faster than a Raichu. We're just going to use Flamethrower. No big deal. So... talking about Volkner, not Faulkner, Volkner's team, In Diamond and Pearl, he also has 2 Pokemon that are kind of weird. We'll talk about that right after this. You've got me beat. Your desire and the noble way your Pokemon battle for you. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle. And we get 6K for winning. All right. So, he's giggling here like a schoolgirl. But anyway, we got to talk about his Diamond and Pearl team. So, other than Raichu and Luxray, his ace in the hole, he's got an Ambipom. Level 47, ability technician. Normal type. With the moves Shockwave, Nasty Plot, Agility, and Baton Pass. What's he get a Baton Pass to, you might ask? Well, that's a it could be his Luxray, his Raichu. Or it could be his Octillery. Level 47 with the ability Sniper, moves Charge Beam, Octazooka, Aurora Beam, and Bullet Seed. I don't know why they did that. His team makes no sense outside of Raichu and Luxray. Why Octillery and why Ambipom? And why is Ambipom a special attacker? I don't get it. I didn't know Octillery could learn Bullet Seed. But it can, I guess. So, yeah, Diamond and Pearl, I don't know why they screwed up his team like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Literally, Electivire and Jolteon are in that game. I don't know. Questions that will probably never be answered. But with that, guys, we have defeated Volkner. And apparently we broke his brain because he's sitting there going, ee, ha, that was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. Bro, your voice and demeanor seems to have changed. It's also made me excited to know that you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. And we get the bacon badge from Volkner. All right. Maybe we could take that to Sandwich Town and, have ourselves a field day. That bacon badge lets you use the hidden move Waterfall, even when you're not in battle. Well, we haven't found Waterfall yet, so I hope that happens soon. Waterfall happens to be a key if you're going to the Pokemon League. Also, because you've collected all 8 badges, any Pokemon at any level will now obey you without fail. Well, the caveat here is that you actually have to catch them first. They don't just obey you. Fake news. I want you to take this too. And we get TM57, which contains Charge Beam, if you couldn't guess, considering all of his Pokemon know it. Even his Ambipom and his Octillery. What's inside that TM57? It's the move Charge Beam. It may raise special attack if it lands. It's electrifying. All right. So, Volkner, now that his attitude is completely different. Well, guys, we done did it. We have got all 8 gym badges in the Sinnoh region. Check it out. Oh, okay, maybe we don't check that out. I don't know why they're moldy, okay? It's not... Maybe I should have gotten some silica gel packs or something. I don't know. All right, ignoring how dirty my badges are. With that, guys, we've done it. We have completed the gym challenge, and now it is finally time for us to make our way... not downtown, walking fast, faces past them homebound. It is time for us to head on to the Pokemon League. But, guys, if you couldn't guess, we are going to be doing that in the next episode. So, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Running in the doors. Running, here's some more. Running in the doors. Running indoors. Pokemon Gen 4. Pikachu?